Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the Week 53 update for the Gotenks account. And feels like I am soaring right now on this account. 3.45 million GP. Top of Squad Arena, which is so weird. It's not like an important thing. It's not like the most important thing, but it's just, for the longest time, I was hovering around 200 and then just shoot all the way up to the top. And believe it or not, I need Mace's ship endurance to climb Fleet Arena sometimes. There's some negotiator comps where I'm just not getting it done with my negotiator because I haven't upgraded anyone in a while. I haven't taken my GK to R8. He doesn't have his Zeta, so it's tougher there. And then some executor comps. So I actually literally can't do it without Mace, which is funny because that's supposed to be the starter fleet, and it's becoming more and more of a crutch. I want to do some squad arena battles, go over my account progress. But real quick, within the week, I did get to do the Leia Ultimate Journey, so I have footage of that. Alright, and I figured I should probably capture this attempt on the Gotenks account. First Ultimate Journey event I get to try. Let's guess head now. I don't know why he doesn't want to listen to me talk. I guess you don't need relics. For some reason I thought you were gated to using relics, but let's use our best lineup and hopefully it works. On the main account I always used Admiral Rass and Jin Urso. And I don't have ultimate here, so this might be a bit tricky. Hopefully not. I'll show us Leia, but I do have Galactic Legend Zeta now. He's got one down. Ooh, got people hurting. Oh, I could have done the fire because he's stealth. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
My goodness.
What is that? Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, she doesn't come back. Okay, great. That worked well enough. I never have to do it again. So that's good. On the main account, it's like I get so many. It's like 2,400 every time this comes around, but just 300 at a time. And feels like nothing, but I guess it'll add up to something eventually. It's just one more benefit of Leia. Time for even more Leia footage. Let's do a mirror. I have 5 Zetas on her now. I got her on the basic, which I was missing so much the past week. I'm so used to having it from the main account, but this is not like a basic. This is like multiple different specials in one attack. Even without the Zeta, it's retribution for everybody, and some healing. If that's not enough, and then it could either be a cleanse from the whole team, a health equalization for her, which is huge, and a mass assist. Reduce target enemies max health by 5%. But my gosh, like that is so crazy. Does that work on? Does that work on GLs too? I don't know if that works on GLs. It seems like something that wouldn't work on GLs, but it's crazy good. Last one I need to get is Rebel Ambush, which is nice, but it's just not as impactful as the basic. And the basic is always available. I think it's probably the best basic ability in the game. I don't know what would be better. Yeah, let's jump into this one. Riposte, and they have ultimate. That's about my only disadvantage. But I love 3PO and Chewie instead of old Ben. I mean, I know most people get it, but someone commented, you know, you're better off using anyone other than 3PO and Chewie because he doesn't share his stats right. Which, first of all, is incredibly condescending. Second of all, it's pretty dumb because 3PO and Chewie does a lot of stuff. See here, now that I have the special, I'm going to cleanse by hitting a support. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, 3PO and Chewie does so much more than just stat share. He, dang it. He assists all the time. He's not right now because he's got days. Dispel, Blind is awesome. And then that massive AoE is a really big deal on a lot of occasions. See, she healed herself. Right there. So that's usually when I lose the mirror in Squad Arena, as if she is smart enough to basic one of my supports. But I'm getting close to killing it, yeah. Drogon hits pretty hard. Why can't I have call to action, why can't I? No, he doesn't. Oh, Rex says taking turn. Too many turns. But yeah, see? It's ridiculous. That's why when I go against Leia with JML, I don't bring any supports. Come on, it's no fair. They have an ult, I don't. Come on, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. Bam! Basic Zeta. Oh wow. Could have killed me. I don't know if I had. I think I applied the Galactic Legends Zeta during the Ultimate Journey thing. But yeah, so Leia is rocking and rolling right now. She's also carrying me in a lot of random events like Galactic Challenges and Conquest. Conquest right now, I've not spent a refresh this whole Conquest. I basically use CLS and Leia, and then like that's pretty much it. I did use Jedi a lot in this one to steal crit damage up. I don't really know how a great way to get a lot of crit damage up, but I just go against crit damage up teams, or teams that have crit damage up with Revan, steal it with Yoda, spread it, and I'm getting evades that way too. But getting more key cards than ever before on this, and I think I showed last time, winning with no leader. That's easy to do with Leia because her unique is so impactful too. And if I really wanted to push for it, I think I'd feel comfortable getting this with just the Leia team and having those two at low gear. And for another demonstration, let's look at this Galactic Challenge. First of all, I'm not trying to brag, but like this account is crushing it because they don't have that marquee thing. So there's 4 potential feats. So up to 40 with however much left. Okay, so don't defeat 10 enemies. Nice as a zombie, night trooper, death trooper. Alright, well, Dark Side Sector 1 coming up. I'll do that. But there's still 2 more episode quests. Like, I can get that. Like, there's a whole other chapter and still at 40. So I should be able to hit this a few times. Anyway, a little distracted. So this one I got all 4 of the faction or the feats. The easy one was Leia. Just the standard comp. Actually, no. I need to use no leader, right? Yeah, without a leader in the leader slot, and she is great for that. And I talked about it before, but when you're having Leia not in the lead slot, 3PO and Chewie is still sharing the stats because a non-Galactic Legend Rebel in the leader slot, that can be anybody. And I think Rex has the best stats, so he's sharing them. And Leia's still pretty kick butt. She's not going to dispel the stealth. But that's fine. So, you'll see how easy this part is with Leia. And then I'll show you what I spent the vast majority of my time for this Galactic Challenge on, which is the Jedi. This one's just like a walk in the park, and it's such a huge value to have just Leia to bludgeon through people, through teams, even if I have synergy or not with the Galactic Challenge. Hey, well, I'm not going to get out unscathed. He's killing people, but bye-bye. Yeah. 3PO and Chewie. He's a beast. As long as it's not GAC and I actually care about the split. So that's how I got the Outer Leader. And this one I won't do it until I get it right. I'll just show you what I had to do. And I replayed this over and over again. So I had this lineup with Mace, GK, Yoda. So I'd swap to Mace and see who his shatter points. Basically, if I didn't get Grievous or Droideka, I'd restart. But then I'd swap to GK, and like this was so much trial and error. And then because it was really hard. Grievous was annoying, B2 was annoying, and then Droideka did a lot of damage. Now Grievous is the hardest to kill. B2's also really hard to kill, so I couldn't kill them. So I just go right at Droideka, and I try to get a lot of like foresight. I get foresight in a couple ways by hitting the shatter points, like so, or spreading with Yoda. Guess I can hold off there. So now I'd want to mark Grievous. If this works like the first time, just because I'm recording, that'd be crazy. No, so, okay, I would always restart with that. But he'd usually kill someone important. When I finally got through it, Yoda was the last one alive, and that was it. Which kind of helps me transition to some little side projects I wanted to work on. So last week, I talked about my overarching big plans for the account, and those are still true. I still want Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. I still want Grey Mothers, Jabba, Giant Luke, all that stuff. But I do have a lot of good characters that are close to the finish line, or at least like a nice bump up. And I did get Chewbacca to Relic 3 for Jedi Knight Luke, but in C-3PO, I'm not really getting anything out of that, so I'm going to hold off on that because these ships are still going to take a while. So I just want to finish a few Gear 12s. So I got both the Revans here. Jedi Revan, I really got excited to finish him because he requires this computer chiropractic piece where so it seems like everyone requires the shock prod. So I just need that. I need to finish this. And it's funny how much Revan likes that piece. So he's got it. There's the piece. It's required here to do the finisher. And Darth Revan has both of his Gear 12 Plus pieces as this piece. So there's a lot of that piece between the Revans. Then Mace Windu, all I need is 100 of those, which, I mean, all I need. That's a lot, but I do that, then I can get him to Gear 13, and I'd probably take him to just Relic 3, and that helps out his ship. He's a good character, because I'm starting to need my teams to be a little more concrete. But it is crazy to look at. I mean, Relics the account already has, but Jedi Revan, Darth Revan, very important characters, very good characters. Mace Windu, Bastila Shan, like Traya. I'm not going to get them to Gear 13, but I do want to get them to Gear 12 because they don't require Kyrotech. So I was taking a look at what are my important non-Kyrotech characters that I could get to Gear 12, and those two are up there. Also, who I already got. I already got Nihilus. Where is he? There he is. So I got Nihilus to Gear 12. He has significantly more protection. So that's just nice. I mean, him and Traya, that would just look a lot better, a lot more shored up to have two yellow characters with Savage instead of two purple ones. And with Mason Revan so close, it's just like, come on. Darth Revan's not really close. He needs a lot of pieces, but he's just so good that I can't pass that up. And it's about time. I still don't really have a plan to chase Malik quite yet. Maybe when I hit my next like pure Kyrotech gap and what I'm doing with everything else, maybe I'll do it. But there's just so many different things to do, and I'm not really that intrigued to get Malik right now and use 70,000 get one to get him to relics and tons of Kyro attack. Just kind of not feeling it. I still have IC at this point to request that piece that is always low. But yeah, as I get my raid reward stuff, I'll be upgrading those characters. Some of them that I don't feel a huge need to get them to gear 13. Palpatine, because I've already got to challenge tier 2 in places of power. I mean, the Empire one I could. I don't know. It might be worthwhile. But yeah, I'm just not super compelled to do him or Thrawn. Or even, I mean, Fives kind of, because he has a ship. So, I mean, Fives I'll consider. Maybe I'll favor him. I'll favor these guys. Everybody gets on the list, because they just have so many Gear 12 pieces already done. Wrecker just needs that coveted piece here. And that would just improve Marauder, but it wouldn't help me upgrade any of its abilities, so not an enormous priority. So he'd probably be lower priority than even Fives, because Fives ship is turning out to be pretty important for me. But yeah, Jedi Revan and Mace would do first. Han will be done for job eventually. The Phoenix, I'm not interested, and that's it. That's all the other Gear 12. So I should have a lot of Gear 13 and barely any Gear 12s, hopefully. And then Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan will definitely get worked on. But I've already benefited from them even at Gear 9 each. I got a better raid score this time than I ever have, and I got an extra reward tier on the individual track. So we're still in it. We shouldn't have much time left, actually. 47 minutes. Yeah, so I got 220,000. And my previous attempt, as you can see, was much lower, and I was just using Plo Koon, but I'm getting a lot better. If I get Mason to relics, that'll get even easier. Maybe I'll get the 255k. That's not a ton of currency, but it is increased rewards. So yeah, just a lot of that stuff. These guys have been sitting half-baked for a long time. I think it's fine. Time to put them in the oven and finish that process. Martyr Jade also would love to be higher gear, but she requires 2 Chirotech pieces, so it's 200 Chirotech. Not super compelling. I make it work with her for now. But yeah, I mean, I forget what I have and don't have. Like, so from time to time I'll scroll down and be like, oh, I need to work on that. Like, I just got Rex to gear 11. He's a super easy gear. He's like crazy easy. He wouldn't be hard to get to gear 12 either. I do not have him 7 stars though. How do I have so many shards of him anyway though? Maybe is he bronze impacts? No, he's on bronze impacts. I don't know how I have so many of him. But he's going to do just fine there. I only use him in 3s. But yeah, that's the account and most of those updates. Still working on Leia's ultimate. 6 out of 12. Just hitting this node all the live long day. Which, by the way, these bonus drops, the Keller and Beck drop rate is off the charts. It's insane. I don't think I like had any, or I had a de minimis amount of his shards. Because he was a marquee at the beginning of 2024 or the end of 2023. Yeah, end of 2023. Because he was like the main pack in the web store when I started this account. Because I really remember starting the account and logging in every day because I was so focused on getting any little bonus I could get. So those web store packs with the energy. I'd see the Keller and Beck pack all the time. But yeah, he's almost like 7 stars. And out of all these bonus drops they have, I'd rather get him because he has potential use with characters I already have, as opposed to like Paz Vizsla and IG. They're only good once you unlock Bo. So I do like that I was able to pick up some Keller and Beck, although I don't have immediate plans to develop him. It's just nice to have. I don't have Fleet Battle, so I can't really do that. Actually, I think that's all I have for this one. I don't have much other. I don't have any other pre-recorded content right now. I wanted to go into TW and record some, but I was too busy to do that with this account. I like some use with Leia, so just be the GACs. Keep an eye out for. But yeah, that's my plan right now, and I feel like everything's just flowing pretty smoothly. It feels like it's not a super big ask to upgrade things now. I did end the year 2024 at 3.4 million, so 3.4 million in 1 year completely free without any spending or any help, any gifts either. Some people accuse me of getting gifts, which if they knew how the gifts work, they'd realize I hadn't gotten any because I don't have anything that was a gift item. But yeah, so I'm pretty proud with that. We're gonna keep rolling. I'm not a serial new account maker. Like, this is for the long haul, this Gotenks account. So I'm gonna keep doing weekly updates as we go along. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and following the account. Appreciate it, and I'll see everybody later.